potentially looking for a water break.
I think so. I think any chance there is to get a breather, you'll be seeing it, getting the water boy on and all the rest. And again, you might be seeing the 13-man lineup into play as well.
So take us back to the game against Northampton.
Yeah.
I can't remember who was man of the match for that game.
Yeah.
But a standout performer for the last couple games for me has been Courtney Laws.
Yeah, no, he's been brilliant. I think you saw in the final some of his trademark hits and all the rest. And I suppose as another 10, if you have to worry about that every time Courtney Law's coming out of line and putting a shot on it, it will start to play on your mind because you know it's going to come. So
you probably rushed a little bit more to clear put your attack forward, and but I thought he had a great game. I mean, I just remember watching the match between yourselves and Northampton. I'm thinking it's one of the best games of rugby I've seen.
Yeah.
Just the intent and the commitment by both teams was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think so. I think again when it comes down to the top four, you're always going to have a really tough, physical, intense match, and we did see that in both fixtures. It was rugby at its best, I suppose, because again it means so much to the boys to get through to a final and all the rest, and you never want to be in a situation where you're on the losing team, that's for sure.
So who's a number 2 here throwing in for
Jonesy? Again, I'm going off nicknames.
Okay, that's fine. This is not a serious commentary. We're going to have some. We'll have the video which we can pass out to the boys later.
Lovely.
It's more about memories than anything else this week.
Exactly that, and we've created enough already, I think.
Good clearance.
Yeah, it seems it was out on the full, and hopefully we get another attacking play about 22 metres out.
Must have been passed back in, was it?
Yep.
Okay. So Tim Wigglesworth out there.
Oh no, he's called it.
Yeah, I
didn't
think it was. But Tim Wigglesworth, I spoke to him the other night. He had a pretty tough match. It was a few weeks back, and he was saying it's so competitive in that league now, and with the TMOs, and I think you have to issue a couple red cards, and he's part-time. His full-time job is a surveyor.
Yeah, exactly right. It's always tough in that environment. You've got all the supporters looking on at you and all the rest, and you've got coaches and the rest barking orders at you during the week and all the rest, and look for this, look for that. So there is a lot of pressure and all the rest. And look, he's given me 2 yellow cards this year. So, but no, he's been good. He's a good ref, and he's respected by the players, and that's what you want. So.
It's great to have a ref of his caliber down here.
Oh, very much so. It's good to see him out and about, and he's been mingling with the players this weekend and enjoying his time as much as everyone else. So he's been a great asset.
That's a good little poach there.
Richie Rees at
nice
number 9 there is great.
Nice offload by Easter.
Oh, we've been practicing this all week.
With
Corona cans and the rest from cans.
You taught us something new at the bar the other night. You had 3 wickets in a cup. Never seen that before.
We've got a bit of speed here to burn now.
It's great when he was playing with Wasps and they had the 3
well, they had
there.
Vundell himself
Wade,
and
Wade, right?
Christian Wade.
They were very great attacking side.
Very much so. Just got wheels, and with all 3, you can't give them any space because they just hurt you on the outside. Here we go. Numbers on the outside. Bigsy again. Good speed. Hopefully. Bring it back in there and hopefully set up a ruck. A bit isolated there.
It's funny. It's definitely not the speed of defence that we've seen in the last few weeks. I think
you'll see there'll be a few boys blowing at them. Hands on the knees and the rest. Hopefully nothing opens up too much. Just looking right at the moment. Easter coming out the line.
It's definitely a really strong Barbarian squad this year. Last year, it was a bit easy for Saracens. We invited the Canadians and the Americans. That's off his head, though, isn't it?
It is. And it's picked up very nice. That's a lovely try down the wing.
It's a typical straddle try, picking up the loose ends.
Exactly that. A bit fortunate there, but it was a lovely finish and one that you can expect from that guy, a player of that calibre.
So Waldron, I noticed Thomas Waldron down there, your teammate.
Yeah.
Is he injured as well, or is he just resting?
No, he's off to Exeter this year.
They didn't give him a release
spring semester, and as you can imagine, going to a new club, the last thing you want to do is get up a niggling injury and all the rest, and not be able to front up for the first day. So he thought it best just to have a bit of a relaxation holiday and have a good couple, 4 or so days here and enjoy the environment.
Now he plays number 8 predominantly, or
he's played a bit of 8, 6. He's probably played all 3 to be fair at some stage through his career, but he's a genuine 8, and that's his go-to position.
Right. And you're the open side. Yeah. That's your main position. Yeah. Do you mix the 8 at all? Or
early on I've played a bit of 8, but that's probably the last resort. To be fair, you want a bit more of a ball-carrying number 8. I'd rather just do the dirty stuff.
You just rather steal the ball all day. Okay. So did they get the conversion, Mikey? Did you notice?
It was in front, so you'd hope so.
Okay. So 7-0 to Saracens here. We'd like to thank the sponsors: Appleby, Aspen, Validus Re. There's there's a
fumble at the back there.
That's the young boy, Reese, I believe. Is that Reese? He's a young fullback.
That's
right. I saw him out. I definitely know that was those were hands filled with dark and stormy. We don't have team sheets. We couldn't get any of your teams to give us team sheets. It was being ridiculous. Saracens. So that was.
Is this the first scrum?
Sorry, that was Ben Ransom. Ben Ransom. He's a young player come out of the academy, I believe. He's played England 21s, under 21s.
Big effort, Roberts here. Shell Sox player, and the rest. Known as the Fridge. He's a very dominant scrummager, so hopefully we'll get the ball out here and play some enterprising. Something enterprising that we practiced. Oh, no, we probably didn't practice that this week. Just hitting up 12, but we'll work something out here off the back of this.
A little pressure coming back on the
Gareth
inside.
Moore again. Nice little offload.
You can see the guys.
We got Easter with a little chip and chase there. Lovely.
Called the mark.
Unfortunately, it was just marked.
We could have taken Easter.
I think you'll see a bit more chipping and chasing as the game goes on with a few players.
Number 10. Who's that out there playing number 10? For the rest.
Knock on there from a kick.
Here, Mikey, I'll let you have a seat for a second. Let's see if I can track down some more of these players' names.
Gotta get Thomas Waldron up here. He'll enjoy this. Yeah. No, get Thomas up here. There he is. He's not doing anything. He's just standing on the side there with Cueto. Good music pumping through there. Nice scrum. It's almost going uncontested there. Easter off the back. We're going to play some fancy sort of move. Oh, doesn't come off, but Biggsy gets quick hands and set up a rock. Oh, lovely line there, short. By the Bermudian, I think it is.
Yeah, that's Rudolph van der Westhuizen, the national team coach.
Oh, very nice.
Possibly taking out a few frustrations after the earlier result, maybe?
Yeah, it was unfortunate with those guys going down to Cayman earlier. But he's been going quite well. Very well. Running some very tight lines very nicely. Coming in when he needs to. Doesn't look out of place at all.
Does not look out of place.
No. Got Richie Rees coming back over on the ball there to Jonesy. Maybe we can set up some. Ooh. Loose hands, but we'll set up there. I'd like to think we'll clear it, but we could. Oh no, we'll clear it. Horton clears it out. And
we'll still in.
Play. A few boys tied here. Good sense in the legs. We're back. Jackson Ray. Nice little truck. Oh, big slap.
Harrison's reset.
Ben Broster there with another hit. Oh, lovely shot. Fortunately, looks like he was offside there with Moritz Breither. Well, I wouldn't think they'd take the 3, but I think we'll play something to the corner with.
Surely, no kicking on tour, is there?
I generally agree with that. Again, we're here to play some attacking rugby, and I think you'll see the best that Saracens have to offer.
Saracens go to the corner.
hopefully we'll have a nice little set piece play here. Off the back, bit of magic. Or the reverse, and we'll see a driving more setup.
Well,
there we go.
I think I've gone for the latter.
Very nice little set piece play. You got a ring in. Yes, great. Jump on in, buddy. It was crossing there, done crossing there. Penalised. I was wrong. We've gone to the front. Just come to have a game, mate. It's on our side. Take a hit. Very nice.
Commentating on the game, literally.
Cheers, we got Mark Cueto who's joined us.
G'day, mate.
Hey, mate.
How's the broadcasting debut going? All right?
No, it's tough work, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of a tough gig. I don't remember people's names and the rest. We only just met this week.
Quite a good game so far.
Yeah, it's been lovely. We controlled the ball very nicely.
Yeah, we have. Bit of a lucky bounce for their try.
Oh,
good
nice
line.
little set place move. Set piece move.
Never mind.
Straight
Typical
through.
commentator's curse. Who scored?
Oh no, he's getting the TMO. He's put it to the TMO, hasn't he? Yes. Oh, he's caught it in. The TMO's given it a try. Little joke from Wigglesworth there. That was lovely.
12-0.
Yep. Kick should be converted. Fair play. We've been playing some decent rugby to begin with.
Boys have
Controlled
done
the
well.
ball very nicely. Little grubbers down the corners and the rest. Tom Biggs, present as ever. Easter running nice lines. It's been a good game of rugby.
I think they're going to fly out a little bit. Second half, maybe.
I think so. I think after the beverages that have been consumed this week, it could be a long old slog on the back end of the game. We'll get some fresh legs on, a few Bermudians on, and give them experience of some first-class rugby, which will be nice. Off the kickoff, nice little run up the centre by a Saracens guy. Ooh. Gareth Moore coming out of the line looking for an intercept
Big
there.
Big Mo carrying hard.
Can't miss Mo. Big red headgear charging. Reskill was that?
Yeah.
Picking up the scraps. Oh, we got Ben Broster coming out of the line like anything. Oh, we've turned the ball over. Issa. Oh, it's magic from Minty.
Give it Biggsy.
Biggsy's
Biggsy's got to be in.
Biggsy's got to finish. Oh, some scrambling D from Saris there. Hold up at mid. Oh, no. Schofield.
Looking after the ball well.
Yeah.
Still attacking in the 22. Come on, boys.
Got to get quick ball. Quick ball here now.
Sarri's D's been pretty good all day, though, hasn't it? That's
they're renowned for the wolf pack, aren't they?
wolf pack mentality.
Yes.
Well organised.
Very hard to break down. Their systems are very designed with a specific intent, and they do it very nicely. Let's throw a few balls out the back and we'll see if we can open it up a bit.
Biggsy's trying to turn his feet on. He's done well.
Trying to get some magic with his feet. Oh, a bit of an
Off
offload.
his knee.
I think we can play that on.
I thought it went off his knee. We're going to have to speak to Mr. Wigglesworth after that.
Yeah.
I
think he just enjoys the scrum, really.
I think he's trying to allow the game to flow, isn't he? He's doing a decent job so far.
We've got ex-Mariner President Bongani, number 29, top elite athlete for Bermuda. I can tell you what an experience for somebody who watches a lot of rugby to be able to play
to mix it with
play with
the
these
big
professionals.
Bush, I suppose. It'll be a good little, I suppose, bit of entertainment for him. Very nice.
Starting to see a few rolling subs now.
Yeah.
I think the boys are.
They're blowing a bit. Do they kick it out?
Still pretty structured, even though we're playing a bit of a slightly exhibition game, but still go through the patterns as they do.
Exactly right. So look at they're back into the attacking mindset.
I think there's a bit of a wind out there, you know, behind the Saracens' back this half. So
it could work in our favour in the second half.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, they're working on their first win in the last 3 games, so.
It's been a tough season for them.
It has been tough. I mean, a lot of Bermudians sitting there were rooting for them because they were coming here, and
yeah,
we were getting constant commentary from Gareth Noakes. See the helicopter flying over the stadium there, putting footage.
Yeah, lovely.
It's one of my workers from my company. He has a Bermuda aerial media.
Awesome.
You won't see it on the camera footage today, but it will be mixed in later.
I don't want a box kick right now. You could.
Yeah.
Yes, he pays quite a big
Good little
insurance
drive
premium
from
for doing
the
that.
Barbarians. Oh, great box
that,
kick from Reese. No one chasing.
I think Bermuda could have taken some notes from those box kicks.
Yeah.
Actually showing how to catch them.
We got Minty over the ball. That should be a penalty. Well, he's turned that ball over nicely. Unfortunately, it just didn't go his way. Indeed, yeah. Nice holding the feet there. He's through over the ball.
Turnover, is it?
Through. Oh, unfortunate there. Oh, a bit of counter-racking. Didn't think we'd see that. The young lads.
Nice.
Maybe Taylor coming out the short side and kicking the ball for territory as we normally see.
Do you have much opportunity during the regular season to socially mingle with the other opposition? You know, at the end of a game on a Saturday?
Occasionally, but you know, schedules are pretty tight, so maybe
Usually for the first hour after a match, you'll sit down and most teams will provide beers and food, and then I suppose after that you're straight on the bus back to your
So this is a unique opportunity to hang out with players that you play against and really get to know them on a different level, I would say.
Yeah, and I think we've used it quite wisely over the last couple of days to really to learn each other's, I suppose, personalities over the last couple of days.
Julian's been quiet, really quiet. I think he peaked a little bit early on the first night.
Yeah, it was a long flight over, and
I think he was
went hard, and then
preparing himself for the commentary during the game.
Exactly right.
Just taking a few notes, weren't you?
I knew it was going to happen. So. But you know, tonight it's all about the rugby tonight, and then going on from there, I suppose.
Yeah, we now know Thomas Waldron's camera shy.
He is indeed. Bit of a, what was it? I think he's preparing himself for the Wet and Wild party tonight. Apparently that's unfolding.
He's taking his water boy role very seriously tonight. He's doing a great job. Is that half time or?
That could be.
Yeah, it's a water break or half time. I'm sure they're wishing it was over by now.
Sucking in a bit of seagulls there.
I guess you guys have learned a lot about Cafe Cairo and Red and the beach.
Pickled onion.
Pickled onion. Docksiders. Docksiders is a...
quite a bit of time in there over the last 3 days.
Horseshoe Bay, is it?
Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah, what a place. Beautiful place.
Went to Suds the other day. And, a bit of paddle boating out. Is it Daniel's Head?
Yeah, Daniel Head. Did you see the fish? They feed the fish.
Yeah, we did. We got all that. Saw a few turtles pop their heads out as well. It was very nice. Went to a lovely sushi place today for lunch.
Where would that be? Port of Call? Coconut Rock?
BEUI or something like that? Or
BUEI, oh, that would be Harbourfront.
yes, lovely sushi there. East off the back as he normally does, unfortunately. Oh, double knock on there. We'll have another scrum, I think. Well, Wigglesworth has been controlling the game quite nicely. It's been fairly free flowing, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think he's trying to keep the game going for the spectators. I think the Barbars may be putting a few balls down intentionally at the moment to get a bit of a breather. But
We would like to thank some of our sponsors, Hiscox, Aspen, Appleby. They are instrumental in bringing these players over and raising money for the youth. They're pretty good.
Almost non-contested scrums. Nice little set play. Oh, there's a bit of overlap. They're proud of that. Oh, flick
nice
out the
little
back,
cap
lovely.
flat.
On the front foot here. To Mo. Oh, just knock on close to the line. We'll have a scrum here and then we'll look to clear the lines hopefully. We might even play.
Probably play.
Yeah.
I'd have thought. Depends how much energy they've got.
Yeah.
20 minutes ago, I think they'd have played. They might be looking
I
to
don't think they're keen for a kick
get the
catch
ball
right
now.
Lovely mate. It's a helicopter hovering over the field. See, we're offering the premiership.
Good.
It's 14-0. This is quite respectable given
What was it
the
last
quality
year?
of players out there and given last year's score, yeah.
Oh,
In the 60s, I think it was.
yeah. Still plenty of time, I guess, but fingers crossed. Oh, he's done it.
We've decided to run. See, it's all about enterprise in rugby. Ordinary, lovely stuff. He's got a bit of speed too. Oh, there we
He's done
go.
well there, Richard
We can
Horton.
recycle the ball and go wide there. We've got an opportunity here.
We're probably a little bit tight.
There we
Could
go.
do with
Yeah, we're
someone
putting
out
use
on
with
that
the
edge
winger
with
on
a
the
bit of
outside
pace.
now. With Big
Is
oh,
he
look at
getting
that. Oh,
there?
that's great.
Oh.
Fortunate. Again, nice enterprise in rugby at its best.
Yeah, we were saying Horton, with his typical back three when he played for Wasps, they were really good attacking rugby players.
Dynamo.
You can just see as soon as he sees space, he's looking to run it.
Yeah,
Vandel
he's been a top player for 10 years now, predominantly at Saracens and Wasps. He's over in France at the moment, so.
I mean, the rugby in general in the Premiership in the last couple of years is just the offloading and the attacking go forward ball is so exciting for all the spectators.
Yeah, I think it almost started with Harlequins, the way they sort of brought it about with, I suppose, with the likes of Easter and Rob Shaw and guys like Nick Evans and that, and Danny Kerr and all the rest of those guys on the front foot, just being able to I suppose, offload in the tackle quite nicely. And when you get teams doing that, it really puts you under pressure in defence.
It's right on the edge though, isn't it? Because they had a game where they just offloaded that once too many. You know?
Yeah, well, that's that
the balance,
risk versus reward, I suppose. If it comes off, and more often than not, it probably will come off. But if it doesn't, if you force the pass in that final, or if you force that final pass, then you could be put under immense pressure off the back of that. So,
how do you feel with all the internationals that you're now playing and from England and how they're coming along with their players and the next World Cup? Is the margin getting closer and closer to the New Zealand and South Africa teams?
Hopefully, yeah. I think England had a relatively close match last night. By the sound, we didn't see any of the footage. Obviously, the time difference isn't great for us here. But I think they only lost the game by 5 points, and it was a last-minute try by New Zealand.
I haven't heard the score about that.
it was 20 to 15.
20 to 15,
with a last-minute try from New Zealand. Well, they were looking set for a draw at one stage, and I suppose before the tour, you wouldn't have expected, England to get as close as they did. They were looking to get, they were talked up about being beaten quite convincingly, but fair play to them. They came out and put in a very solid performance. And,
well, that's interesting because it wasn't their first string team, right? Some of those players.
Exactly right. You've probably got about 8 players or so to come back into that team, so it really sets up a big showcase for that second test.
I think they're looking good though for the World Cup. They've had a couple of good Six Nations, closely losing out, second place in the last 2 Six Nations, and they're building pretty well.
I think the toughest thing for them is that pool. It's obviously you've got Australia and Wales all in that same pool fighting for 2 places. So it's going to come down to tight margins and how many tries you can score on the rest, because I think they'll all beat each other once at least, but in the pool stages, so it'll come down to bonus points and the rest, and how many tries they score. So It's going to be a tight group.
I think England have the right formula. They're playing, they're in the league, you know, not like the French. They had 4 in the final for Toulon, I think. And I think Saracens had 10 Englishmen on the pitch.
Yeah, right. Well, you got that, and you also had Northampton in the Amlin final and all the rest against Bath. And there's just a number of quality players roaming the Premiership at the moment and throughout. And England are going to be a lot stronger for that if you have the matches that we have had over the last couple of weeks with Northampton, Leicester, and against Sarries, Northampton, all the rest. And if you have a World Cup team, Strettle.
Well, it looks like Saracens are really picking up the pace now.
Yeah, they are. I think some of the older lads are tiring in the legs there.
Another try from short, I think. There,
I think we might look to kick it long from now on because the short one isn't paying off when we're getting put under pressure.
Is the score 19-0 right now? Or?
Yeah.
Well, we did discuss earlier a team with patterns and they know each other, and it's very difficult to compete.
It is always going to be tough. Again, our training session was a 15-minute game of touch, so you got to take that into consideration. And whilst the enthusiasm and the motivation of the first 15 minutes was there, it's always going to die off at some stage. And a team with a bit of structure and the rest are always going to, I suppose, get over you at the end of the day. Who knows? We'll come out fighting in the second half. And
it'd be nice to see the boys maybe get over for a try.
Yeah, I think we'll get a try at some stage.
We've got a young, exciting Bermudian player on the wing with the red and white socks. You'll see him right there, Andre Lande. He's 23 years old. He's by far probably the most lethal player in Bermuda when it comes to attacking, running, rugby.
Very nice.
So it'll be nice to see if he can get a bit of space.
Yeah, exactly right. That'd be great. England International and the rest. Sale Sharks. Oh, Easter. Lovely. They play that quite nicely at the Harlequins. Nick Evans
maybe we'll
sort
see
of kick off straight across.
Get the ball in his hand there.
Oh, straight through. Here we go. Oh, it's a lovely run. As long as we can ball.
Oh no, we've still got it. Barbarians still got it.
Coming away. Oh,
big
the
carry
fridge.
from the fridge.
The
23 stone.
Nicely.
There's a line speed from Saracens again.
He can drink his body weight as well. Very nicely. Oh, we've got some speed now. Oh, here we go.
Nice.
There we go. You're not going to catch him.
He's got a 10-foot stride.
Oh, he just needs to finish that. Oh, I don't know. He doesn't need to stop there. Oh, they're going to have numbers. Oh, great scrambling D there. Hopefully we can form our lines up again and put some pressure on here.
So we've got a number 1 against Strutto on the wing here.
Oh, we've come out of line. Massive. Got to make the tackle. Oh, we could get lucky here. Hopefully. Oh, Big Mo was looking for the ball on the inside there.
I would think there's a slight advantage on the left-hand side here.
Yeah, just slightly.
Maybe.
When you have a 1 versus 11.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Mint is on the charge.
And he's got the pace, and he's got Biggs, he's got to pick it. Oh, unfortunately it goes out, but good scrambling there, D there. We turn the ball over and, we get the ball back, so it's very nice. Very nice. Maybe not. Maybe it was the wrong call.
It'd be great to get Thomas Waldron up there and get a few words from him, wouldn't
It'd
it?
be lovely just to hear some of the stories that he can tell. He had a great evening last night, telling a number of people about
some of the
his
stories
life as a 19-year-old and the rest.
Yeah.
But he's made a big contribution to this trip.
His delivery of that story was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was. It had the room and stitches and the rest, and it was lovely. Got a few words mixed up, but apart from that, it was well delivered, I think. Oh, great little work there. Pick up from the ball.
Carry from Richie Horton again. He's back on.
Yeah, he's been doing
stitched
well.
himself up
Oh, we had numbers on there.
Ooh.
Wing. Ball went to hand there, would have been all right.
What do you think of the facilities up here at the National Stadium?
It's amazing. We were just watching a swimming carnival early before the match.
Yeah.
It seems to be going underway, and big cricket match before that with Jumpy Castle and the rest. So it was a good little atmosphere down here and then down there, and then obviously coming up here and seeing the crowd and the support and all the rest. It's amazing facilities.